Carnivore Girly, Episode 9, Water Park Edition. Good morning. It is about 6 o'clock. I've been up for a while because I went ahead and got ready for the day because we have a big day planned, and I'll tell you about it over my coffee, which again has butter, MCT oil, and 2 scoops of creatine in there to feed my brain and my muscles. But anyway, for Christmas this year, I always struggle to what to get my older boys because, I mean, what do you get? I think they were 19 and 16 at the time, and then 12. I was like, well, what do you get them for Christmas other than like clothes or video games? And we love to go to a theme park that's a couple hours from here, and it's called Holiday World. And I saw an ad for Black Friday. It was like, get really cheap season passes. So that's what I got all my kids for Christmas. Well, one of the presents I got them was season passes, and you only have to go twice to actually like make up the price. And we usually go twice this summer, so it really wasn't that big a deal. But so this is our second time we're going to go this year. So I got all my kids, and we are going to go. My husband's not going. He is teaching a class or something, so he can't go. But we are going to go and play in the water park all day today. So I'm probably not going to have a lot of content, but I am going to take it with me as much as I can in water to show you what I'm going to eat. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to eat there because we usually eat breakfast on the way, and then we get there, and usually the most price effective, per person to eat is pizza. They have a big pizza and breadsticks for like, I don't know, $40, and we can all eat that, and that's lunch. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know, probably like $15 a person. So that's almost 9. Honestly, I would say 10 out of 10 times that's what we eat for lunch. And then the kids will usually get some sort of snack. Like they have really good pretzels with like cheese or cream cheese dip or whatever you want, and like Dippin' Dots and things like that. So they'll usually get like some snacks. And then we'll eat on the way home, like grab some fast food on the way home. So I really don't know what I'm going to eat in there. I'm sure they have burgers or something. So I'll take you with me and let me show you what's going on. But I will say yesterday I made a mistake. I got overheated. And I just couldn't cool down. And we were on our way to the game, and we went into like the dollar store. I don't know if you have those around you, but this is the only store we have in our town. It's a little bitty town. And I, by habit, picked up a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I got to the car, and I was like, oops. And I was like, but you know what? I'm so hot, and I'm going to a game, and it's okay. It'll cool me down. And I did drink it. And I don't know if it was a Diet Dr. Pepper or if it was the, extreme gardening I did yesterday in the 96-degree heat. But my bad leg is very, very sore this morning, which is not good to walk all over a theme park. So we're going to see how that goes. But then I was like, gosh dang it. So this bad leg started, honestly, right after COVID. I had a job where I was kind of forced to take something, and whether you believe it or not, that you should or shouldn't have, I did. And I immediately had a lot of medical problems. My blood pressure had always been like 100/61. I had never had high blood pressure. And immediately it went to 200/100. And it stayed there for like 2 years. And I was on 2 different medications. And the medications had a lot of side effects. And they gave me neuropathy in my hands and my feet. And so that got me hyperfixated on how to naturally heal blood pressure. So I started doing things like having a grapefruit every morning, using Ceylon cinnamon, and it has to be Ceylon, to get the health benefits, in my coffee every morning, and different things to lower it. And I was actually able to get off all the medication and lower it. And I don't know if maybe it worked out of my system or something, but I don't have high blood pressure at all anymore. I mean, it's back to normal. It's a little higher than it was. It's more like 120/70, but still not bad. But it was about 100/60 was my normal. And I had extreme anxiety for a few months. I don't know what that was about, but it just went away one day. And then my leg. I had a practitioner once tell me that it probably just settled in my leg. And so it's my knee and then my bones. So I don't think like Diet Dr. Pepper, and there was no injury that caused it, but I think it exacerbated. Say the word exacerbate. Anyway, it makes it worse. I don't know why this morning I can't say that word, but I can't. But anyway, so yesterday I went 8 days without one, and then I took one, and now I'm like, okay, we're not taking one again, because I'm pretty sure that's what aggravated it, and it like hurt so deep in the bones last night I couldn't sleep. So I'm on not a lot of sleep, and I got a hurt leg, but we're going to a water park today. So I'm going to finish up my coffee, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for breakfast. I'm actually just kind of leftover egg casserole because I don't want to cook this morning before I head off. Except I'm also going to make the kids some sausage and egg sandwiches before we go, so they'll have something in the car just to save some money on the way. So anyway, I will see you here in a few. Ooh, the sun is up, and here's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. I honestly don't know how much this is. I don't know how to track this because I just cut a couple pieces out of the casserole. So, but this is the egg casserole I made the other day. I have a short showing you how I made it if you want to make it. I'm going to take these with me today, and they're not perfect. They have some artificial coloring in them and stuff like caramel color or something like that. But they are 0 carb, and I'm going to take these with me in case I struggle like finding something to snack on, just so I'll have something if I can get very car sick. If I get hungry, I get car sick. If I get hungry and we're on a ride, especially if I have to go like backwards down a water slide, I will get like car sick acting, and it will pretty well ruin the day for me. So I'm going to take those just in case I get hungry, just to ward off any sicknesses. So, all right, I'm going to go get the kids up, get them ready and packed in the car, and I will catch you later, probably around lunch. So the kids and I packed up and headed a few hours away to Holiday World Splash and Safari. We played some games and won a Pikachu. Even though it was super hot, we still found time to play one of our favorite games or rides. It's called Turkey Getaway, and the story is all the turkeys escaped, and you have to help them catch them for Thanksgiving by shooting them with laser tag. So, and it's apparently the Big Ducky Festival, so they played a lot of ducky songs while we were there, and there were lots of ducks. This is just a really fun place. There's so many big slides. This one's the wave pool. It is Abby's favorite part. She would stay here all day long if the boys would let her. And we are back to water slides. There's the wildebeest. Abby's not a fan of these right now, so I did a lot more watching and a lot less riding this year. After a short search, I did find some great carnivore food at the Wildebeestro. I found a very good double cheeseburger with some bacon on it. It was absolutely delicious. Here's a pic of the loaded fries that my kids partake of. I did not even taste them, but I have before. They're pretty darn tasty also. Lots of water slides. There's 2 kid water parks that has just huge slides for little kids, and adults can ride them with them, so Abby loves that. After not wanting to ride very many water slides, Abby wanted to ride this one all day. Go figure. Never could have done it myself. I'd have been very, very sick. Oh, here's another picture of the mammoth. It is a water coaster. Then, of course, the kiddos were starving, so we went to a Thanksgiving-themed restaurant, and I just had a huge pile of turkey. They had turkey legs, all the fixins. And here's where we are for the day.